What have you got to trade today? What have you got to trade today? Look alive.
What can I do?
Right. Wait. I've been here before.
What's that?
Hey, something's out there. Here's trouble!
Where?
You better not be back! Fashion!
Oh, now I'm mad!
Shit.
I want to be in your shoes.
There's a mouse. Hey, what happened? Get up! So we got a hefty drive. A lot of
Blue, we're not alone. Guess we showed them.
So we already got what we need. Let's go to Incense and Shiloh. Let's cross the river. North side. This way.
What is it?
You're on there, bro.
Where's the other one? Ah, just fuck it. Let's just go to this way. Can we swim? Is that water is contained? Let's cross.
You need to cover this remotion.
What? What? There's no door? Is there any secret door so I can get it? Wait, you didn't see me? Hey! What? I thought you guys are bad guy. Sorry for your dude right there. I just killed him. My My bad. So I can't even talk to this guy.
Excuse me.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
Oh,
Excuse
I
me.
think I have
Maria's in
already wiped
charge.
Some of them. So yeah, let's try. How do I get inside this challenge? I don't see any doors. Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Maria?
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
What is this place? Edward sent me.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package. Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Just north of here. Waiters?
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure, assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them. What do you want now?
Can I get inside? Oh shit. I can't get inside. So we need a permission to get inside. Unless if we are going to do something like this. That way. The stamina is just coming down. See? I don't have enough stamina to run like marathon run. They got none. I think it's inside this house.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, inside.
Oh,
So we have to green light
It's gonna be your last mistake!
What?
What was that? Better in our hands
What?
anyway. Hey! They're here! You made your peace! All in one piece.
Serious. So this is the thing that we should take out. I think there's nothing else. Let's check the settings. back to the person state insurance, or we just turn back to this camel house? Then we go to the camel house. Every single time, you know, like, it's easy. Hi, what's up? I didn't get it.
Doors open.
Thank you. Even if
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing and I want her found.
someone else here.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that
Your
doesn't
sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not...
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
Obviously, there's
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of
Just
looking
some
at-
raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
What is this here?
She wanted us to know where she went.
Serum. Wow.
You would have told someone.
Did you nod off, or what?
What if I say
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not Imogene.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job.
thanks.
I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Get over this, Mother.
Stuff in here is older than you, Blue.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
Imogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
We've been over this, Mother.
Go. Move. Please move. Wait, where are they?
I don't think you're even listening.
Jack, I'll take care of
This
it.
place.
Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she won't come?
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Is that a yes?
Hey there.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Is that all? Say something?
Ah, you're back.
Okay,
Do you
hang
need
on.
something?
No. I want to talk to your mother.
Why does Imogen do this to me? I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
That's okay. Let's get the hell out of here. So, where is this rail? Ask around third rail about Mogen. Third rail, where is third? What is third rail? Third rail about Mogen. Third rail, third rail. Okay, we go straight. Third side. What the hell? You're taking my friend here. What the hell are you thinking? You mess with my friend. You mess with me.
Free for the taking.
That's a legendary rifle. Fantastic.
Time's up!
What is happening? Oh, I got struck on the head. Boy, additional radiation damage. Nice. Finally, we got something good from these legendaries. So, Piper, where are you going? Need to go over here and ask them for something. Oh, this is a good neighbor. I don't think this is a good neighbor. I smell some traps. If you wanna go to work. Oh no. What the hell is happening?
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Shit. back off.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Haha.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh, damn.
Now, why'd you have to
Just
go
like
and say
that?
that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
You're awesome. You killed him?
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on you. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
So,
Mayor Hancock?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
you're immortal?
All that chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, alright? I sling and shoot up just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Work?
Looking for work.
Work, huh?
Work. Send me
I'll tell you
out.
what,
Work,
I got
work.
reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
So, I have to scout.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200, but I like you. So let's push it to 250.
You said things have gone quiet up there. That means extra risks to cover.
I like where your head's at. Let's make it 300 caps.
If you can't put real money on the table, I'm out.
Ruthless. Nice. You might actually live long enough for me to pay you. All right, 400 caps. But that's all the town coffers can bear.
Sure.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Hey,
Vault suit, huh? Hell yeah.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
hey.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
I need something. It's all Leo.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
What are you?
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby.
What the
Can't
fuck?
you tell?
You're a robot.
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man?
Yeah?
When you can work for yourself. New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
I'll think about it.
Come back when you're ready to go.
Freedom Trail! Right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. Join the railroad.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, they are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
Yeah. It's gonna be a royal. Drifter. So, what is this? Old State House.
No way to pick this.
This is the one. I should ask them. Where are the Cabot families members?
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hi.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
So we can pick up. We cannot pick up the stuff. That collects inside this place.
Come on inside and pull up a chair.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song. Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Boy, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Got history that needs erasing.
Let's see what you have.
Here's the Drowning Sorrows.
So you don't have.
Now that you're licked up, got a proper. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing.
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. Don't worry, I'll know when it is.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
3 locations? That's a lot of time.
a lot of bullets.
Well, I guess we could sweeten the pot a bit. 250.
Too low.
Barely covers the risks.
All right, Gov. 300.
More money, Charlie.
Giving me a right kick in the elbows. Make it 400, but that's as high as I'm going.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Charlie.
I am customers only.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Song is lovely.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Real great set this evening, ma'am. Of songs, that is. Oh, is it warm in here?
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
What, flirt? The hell? Should I? No. I don't want
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
Where is she?
Do you know where I can find her?
I guess that depends on why you're looking for her.
Family's worried.
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that's looking after.
Where she's gone.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
What? What?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Hey, Magnolia.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage. I needed to sing. And Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
Come on. Tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
You really want to know? It's all in the songs. Everything I am. Now, can I help you with anything else?
I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
A good musician listens to her audience. How about this one?
Smell that? That's freedom.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Hey.
Here on Gunner business, so back off.
Excuse me.
Get out of my face.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining.
Oh shit.
What do you say?
Tickless. What is tickless?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. But you just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
What is this? Is this a mercenary? I don't want you. What?
Look alive.
Need something? What's on your mind?
So you're just a mercenary?
Your thoughts?
Let's get this show on the road.
Wait a second. I want you.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
So, when are we going to have that one-on-one interview, Piper?
McCready. Never in a million years.
McCready. I should send you to... Where should I send you? Sunshine Trading Co-op? Nah. What about County Crossing? Like it? Alright. We already talked to them.
Toss out the troublemaker.
So we got an information.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
Wait a second. Untouchable, untouchable. Kambing Goleks. Kambing Goleks. So this is a good neighbor. I don't know what goods in neighbor.
Stay free, man.
This place is full of drugs, people. Always misuse these cams. So all of this is a watcher. Drifter and drifter. Nice suits. Slay room. So what is this? Hotel?
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What kind of
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Large machine?
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
I'm asking for money.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Right crazy.
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Wait a minute. Just a little bit.
Have you seen how many super mutants are out there?
You drive a hard bargain. 400 caps, plus beer. But that's all I can do. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm in.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Okay. So, what's inside this hotel?
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Gunner?
You said there were gunners out there?
The blackest-hearted mercs around, friend. Well-armed, organized. So, you know, make sure they don't catch you.
Anything more you can tell me about hallucinogen?
Like I said, that name's killer. They probably made all kinds of chemicals worth grabbing. The Gunners were willing to send a team in there, and those guys don't go after lame marks.
I'm asking for money.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
More money.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
No, just
Good Neighbor's full of chem addicts. You have plenty of money to fund this job.
Okay, okay. You got me. 400 caps, that's all I can put out?
Yes.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Hotel Redford.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who is the owner?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski.
Mr.
Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Morowski?
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Good Neighbor operates. The strong make it to the top, until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room, or not?
What's your story?
Tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years, and this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a...
Maybe.
Let me think it over.
It's the decor, isn't it?
There's a basement. Oh, this is a chemist lab. Yeah, alright, I get it.
Boss Murawski don't like to be disturbed. Be quick.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Hey, Murawski.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
Don't do anything I gotta make you regret.
Hey there.
Keep things cool, and we won't have to tussle, got it?
I just clean up around here.
Excuse me.
This place ain't what it used to be, and it ain't used to be much.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
You don't know?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
Cryostasis.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed.
Oh, I think...
Look at me. I'm a ghoul.
This guy's from the start where
freak.
they're signing us up to the Vault-Tec. Yeah.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Yeah, that guy is the one who signed me up in Vault 111. Sign my family names in that Vault-Tec place. So, something else here. Let's go back down.
You're going to come visit, right?
Excuse me.
You're going to come visit, right?
Yeah.
It's my favorite person. Got some premium shit here. Just looking. Hey, take your time.
Hey, take your time. Take your time, look around. The Kambing Golek is not yet here. So
Good to see you again. You find that brewing machine yet? Or are you just here looking for scrap?
I'm just just doing some surgery.
Move! Nothing to see here. Get lost.
Hi.
Take a hike. Beat it, chump! Ain't your concern. Move it.
What is that?
What you got for me?
See if he had anything worth taking.
Can do.
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Over here.
Yep.
Grab anything useful.
Uh-huh.
Check it out.
That's a plan.
See if there's anything there.
Of course.
Let's try and do this.
Oh, it's on!
Is that it? Wish it hadn't come to that. I can carry something if you need me to.
What in the hell is So what do you get from that guy, eh?
Hey.
Where to?
None. Alright, just let's go. So what is this place? No, okay, let's get inside. What about this one? The memory den.
I think you've stepped into the wrong place, sweetheart. You don't look like you need the memory den. Do you even know what we do here?
Does it involve a back room and a handful of singles?
Oh, you have the wrong idea, honey. I don't sell skin. I sell memories. And let me tell you, reliving an experience, the right experience, it's far more intense than anything else. But it's not for everyone.
You're cautious. I respect that. But I think I can handle it. If you'll just give me a chance.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in giving you a trial run. Now, memories involving other people are easiest. Recent events involving loved ones. Does anything come to mind?
Can it be about something else?
Well, this is a trial run. I want to see how you handle a clear memory. And in all my time doing this, nothing stands out like love and family.
My wife died recently. If I could see her just one last time.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's never easy losing someone that close to you. But I think we can help. All right, sit down in the lounger. Let's see what memory we can find.
This one?
Dr. Amari, we have a new client. Can you find a memory we can plug into?
What kind of memory are we looking for?
Our client was married. See if you can find a memory of the spouse.
All right. Scanning the hippocampus.
Hippocampus.
I found something. Very recent. The sync with the temporal lobes is strong.
That's the one. Lift the curtain, honey. It's showtime.
It's showtime. What? I heard a door sound.
Here you are. Your memory. Just relax. We'll be monitoring your vitals on this end.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Who are you? How could you be a part of this? Who are you?
This is the one. Here.
Open it. It should have been me. Why didn't they take me?
Is it over?
No! No, please, no!
Are we okay?
Almost. No! No, please, no! Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
Why are you doing this?
I've got him.
Let the boy go.
No,
I'm only going to tell you once.
No.
Why are you doing
I'm
this?
not giving you Sean!
God damn it.
I promise. I'll find him.
Get out of here. Let's go.
God damn it.
At least
I'm
we
gonna
still
kill
have
you.
backup.
God damn it.
Cryogenic sequence
I'm gonna kill you.
reinitialized.
It should have been me.
End of the memory.
Why didn't they
Hold
take
on.
me? It should
Try
have
to
been
calm
me.
down. Your blood pressure
Why
is
didn't they
spiking.
take me?
I'll have you out of there in 3, 2, 1.
Damn it. That is a bad memory. It's not a good one.
Easy there, sweetheart. Easy. I'm so sorry. If I had any idea that we were going to put you through that again, I would have said no.
You sat back and put me through that again? You owe me.
You're right. Here, a small consideration for everything you've been through. But honey, what you need is a detective. I have a friend, Nick Valentine. He works out of Diamond City. If anyone could help you find your missing child, it'll be him.
Hey, Irma.
Nick Valentine, honey. Diamond City. He'll help you.
Your memories of Vault 111? I'm so sorry we put you through that again.
Amari.
I'm a bit busy. What is it? Before you ask, I wasn't responsible for the decor, so I don't want to hear it.
What? Just now you said, what is it? I'm stuck. Wait a second.
Glad to see you again, honey. I hope you're doing better.
No, I'm not gonna be better after you show what you just showed me. So, where are we going now?
This is normal for other journalists.
Gang. What the fuck is that?
What a waste.
What the fuck was that?
Maybe not blue or not allowed. Hey, something's out there.
Oh shit, a legendary.
They're back!
What?
There you are. What was that?
Shit! Lost him. Time to reel him in.
Charge. Wow, what the hell is this? 10% chance to deal 100 electrical damage on excessive bomb. I'm taking it. That's it.
Hey.
Shoot. Sure, take a peek.
Before for me comes go. Can you? Dang it. Untouchable, untouchable. Wait. Drop. Drop. Drop.
Hey.
What you got?
Get that pistol.
Can do.
Get that rifle.
Of course.
Take that weapon.
Yep.
Alright, let's go. Where should we go again? Bad guy? No? So what are these things?
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved.
Oh, so you
Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. she's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Please, have a heart.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks.
A while till the next
Took
show.
all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
What? Is she a super mutant thingy? Or just a normal human?
She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
Your age.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Serum reverse aging?
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Only one vial left.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Alright. Think that's it. So, we need to return to the Golek house.
Now than expected.
50% more damage against animals.
Ours now.
Alright. Let's move forward. Private properties. Knock knock.
Are you there?
What?
Inside the building. It's raining. Edward, switch to single sideband modulating.
Older than you.
Can you hear me?
I think we're gonna go.
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gino, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office, elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah, there's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
As you probably guessed, my father is the source of the serum.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me. But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Abilities?
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Okay.
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have freed Lorenzo. I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal with him. Is that clear enough for you?
Got it.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I...
So, I think we're gonna go and save Edward. Read that mistake. Where is this? Secret of Gamut House. Outside person state. Outside person state. Yes. tahulah mana dia pergi. Dia selalu pukul 10, kadang-kadang pukul 11.30. Tak tahulah macam mana dia punya jadual. Sekejap. Dia tak online lagi.
Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are.
What?
Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Okay. Wait, what? It's a glitch. There we go. Kambing tak online lagi. Kalau Kambing online nanti bagi tahu lah. Message.
Parsons. My God.
Door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble.
Hey!
Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk.
Time now, rookie!
Hey, something's out there. Who?
Those look riders.
Quit, did they? Why do they always gotta fight back? One more obituary!
All in one piece. Hey, something out there.
Sweet.
Wow.
What was that? How can you even see where we're going?
I'm going blind. I don't know where I'm going. So very good. Wait, are we running in circles?
You okay? I just need to rest here a minute. I'll be all right.
Hey, what are you doing? Go. Check it. Check Edward.
Edward! How badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think it's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things
Perfect.
ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
So, what do we do next?
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free.
All right, let's go,
Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
Hurry up. What are you doing?
You too.
Don't stuck. Alright, let's go.
There.
Excuse me.
Hey. This is my property. You are trespassing.
Do it again.
Still alive? Right.
Get all goodbye.
What? Snipers. Damn, I don't have my bullets. Legendaries, that's why.
No, you're still here? You made a mistake! Now you pay for it!
What you got left in here? What?
Now, don't start what you can't finish! This is normal for other journalists.
Blocking or sprinting? What do we have here? Shall we proceed? Doctor? Let's go in first before doctor.
This place gives me the willies.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
Huh?
Peekaboo!
Eyes open! I think this asshole's using a stealth boy. I don't care what you say.
Oh, another legendary shit.
You having fun? Huh?
Wow, nice, Viper. These fuckers.
Start what you can't finish! Is that it? Oh, now I'm mad!
coming, Piper?
How do you find anything in here?
They never just want to talk. Oh, just give up.
Lucky hit.
Had to come to that. Give up now. I'll make it.
What? This way? I thought it was this way. I think I'm lost. Where should I go? Oh, they got used to me. Coming through.
Hey, something's out there.
Come over here, Piper. Get down there.
Again! Do it again! My arm!
Should have backed down. We already killed everybody else. Why not you too?
Come on and try.
This place would give a ghoul nightmares.
What the fuck is this?
No one to quit, did they?
Always a lot of bullets on this person.
I can carry something if you need me to.
I'm strong stuff. Wait a second. I mean, drop it. Wow, it's more underground.
Ain't personal. Just you or me. Yes, yes.
Hold your own there, Blue.
Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
Going down.
Another what? More down? This is crazy. How deep is this? Wait a second. Let me. Oh, not yet. So,
basement.
Don't have the key.
Shit. Where should I find this key?
Can't pick this.
What?
Nothing there now.
What the?
Open up. What should I drop? I think I should give you this one.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Take that.
Uh-huh.
Pick it up. So I can't find this key. I don't know where is this key. We might have to get back.
Need the key.
Going up.
Is Kambing online yet? Kambing. Kambing is not online yet. Dang it. Hey, Piper, where do you think we can find this keys, eh? Please tell me.
Lobby.
That's it.
Where is this key? Where can we find this
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps.
I'm coming to see what that was. So if you're like a ghost or whatever, just leave me alone.
Getting shook up.
Blue. Something's not right here.
What? Oh no. We can't get up there. I think we trapped. We can't find any keys. Dang it!
Swab. What the hell was that?
No! Where's this motherfucking keys? Now I'm trapped. I can't get up, and I can't even find these keys. Dang it!
Going down.
Hey, what's up?
Basement.
Hey, open
Only
up this
opens with a
door.
key.
Hey, hey. Another 5 minutes. If I still doesn't get this key, I'm gonna turn this streams off.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Don't have the key.
Going up.
Hey, what's up?
Lobby.
I really, 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 really like you.
Getting shook up over it, huh?
Is it this one? Close the door? Now you're trapped.
Who's out there?
The jet will make you jittery. What the?
Come on down here.
What'd they use you for?
Hey, I'm
Junk.
here.
This place gives me the willies.
Hey, hey, hey.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things there.
Damn it. Oh, can I get up there? What's up?
Nothing.
If I find you, I'm putting a fucking bullet in your head. I don't care if you're already dead.
I don't care, you're already dead. You scared, man? You pussycat?
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Ah, I'm calling
Hey,
this off. I
who's
don't
there?
think I can find this
Get a grip on
keys.
yourself.
I might
Huh?
go research a little.
Curage.